Hello, baseball fans. Welcome back to another exciting, tension-filled, thrills, chills, and suspense series game. I'm playing as the New York Yankees, and we're playing an entire sim. There we go. Yep, there we go. All right. So we are now going to play the Padres. We are in front by 4.5 games in front of the Blue Jays. And where are the Padres? They are, okay, they're in 4th place. Hopefully we can get a few victories, win this series. Let me check out our schedule. Let's go to April and March. So in March, we won the series against Milwaukee. In April, Arizona won the series against us. We lost this series. We swept the Pirates and the Tigers. Let's see. Oh, San Francisco won the series 3-1. Kansas City, we won that series. We won Tampa Bay. We won Cleveland series. Let's see. We lost the series against Toronto. We won the series against Baltimore. Okay, let's see. What are we doing in May? Tampa Bay. So we just won that series 2-1. And that's the key thing. As long as we could keep winning the series, we should be in good shape. And I'm going to be really excited if we get to the playoffs. All right, we're going to play the game versus the Padres. Let's see, 110 on the player size. So we've got the advantage with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions. They have advantage with the 3 positions in the lineup. Yep. We got Brad Osmus doing the offensive strategy. We got L. Rojas doing the base running, and B. Osmus doing both the pitching, defense, and substitutions for us. And I think he's doing an okay job. I mean, we are in first place with these guys coaching, and that's the great stuff about this game. You can hire coaches based on the attributes that you'd rather have for your coaches. So let's say you have a very young team. You want to have coaches that their attributes are and their reputation is that they're good with young players and developing young players. All right, let's start the game with the Padres. This is going to be exciting. I don't think we've played them this year, did we? We're at Yankee Stadium. Jackson Merrill is going to be the first batter up for Max Fried. Max Fried on the season is 5-1 with a 2.05 ERA. He struck out 39 and walked 18. He's allowed 10 earned runs on 28 hits in those 44 innings pitched. All right, let's get into this game versus the San Diego Padres. Here's the very first pitch, and that's a fly ball to left, and a very, very first home run of the game on the very, very first pitch. Max Fried is fried. All right, here's Tatis Jr. One man away. Machado. Macho Man Machado. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts? That's a base hit. Runners on first and second with one man away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He strikes out, 2 men away. Here's Jose Iglesias. I think we faced this team this year already. Or maybe I'm just remembering when I was putting the portrait pictures in there. All right, Dylan Cease. How can he pitch to people with that beard? Aren't the batters supposed to have a clear view in front of them? That's why all this is dark up here, right? Want to make sure that beard doesn't get in their eyes or something like that. Jason Dominguez, the sun going down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Ground ball. That looks like it's going to be a double play. Score is 1-0. We're going to the top of the second, and Cronenworth to the plate. Cronenworth. That sounds like a school in come on, there we go. There's Diaz. Yeah, that sounds like a school in Harry Potter. I belong to Cronenworth. Here's Elias Diaz. All you Slytherin fans out there. And that's an out. I know some Harry Potter fans that would get mad if I say, are you at Slytherin? All right, Aaron Judge. Here comes the judge. He strikes out Paul Goldschmidt. That's going to be a gapper going to the wall. That's going to be at least a double. And here's Ben Rice, Uncle Ben's Rice. Fly ball to deep right. Way back. That ball is out of here. Touch him all, Ben. You've just gone yard. And the New York Yankees are now leading 2-1. Here's Anthony Volpe. That's going to be a base hit. One man away. Volpe on second. On first. My apologies. Trent Grisham to the plate. Runner goes. The throw. He's safe by a mile. One man away, and Volpe's on second for Grisham. Struck him out. 2 men away. Here's Oswaldo Cabrera. Dad Joke Cabrera. That retires the side. Here's Jackson Merrill. Jackson Merrill walks. That was a 3-2 pitch. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Fly ball to left. Easy play there by the left fielder. One man away. Machado. Deep fly ball to left. That ball is deep. That ball is gone. And San Diego takes the lead 3-2. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And the ball. The third. The throw to first. He's out. 2 men away. J.D. Martinez to the plate. It looks like that's going to drop in for a single. Run around first base. 2 men away. And Jose Iglesias. That retires the side, but not before. San Diego takes the lead 3-2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly ball to center. 1 man away. Jason Dominguez. He struck him out. 2 men away. Belly Laugh Bellinger to the plate. Ground ball. That retires the side. Cronenworth to the plate, Freed. That's through the middle, kind of. Elias Diaz. Oh, good catch. Here's Jason Hayward. 1 man away. It is nighttime here. Can we get a double play? Yes, we can. That retires the side. Next up is the judge. All rise. Aaron Judge walks. Paul Goldschmidt coming up. Runner ran. Runner went. I was going to say runner goes. Is that enough for a run? Maybe. He's running. He's going around. And Judge makes it all the way home. And he has tied the ball game. Ben Rice, Goldschmidt at second. He walks. There's still nobody out. Runners on first and second for Anthony Volpe. That's a pop-up. 1 man away. Here's Trent Grisham. Runners on first and second. 1 man away. The pitch. Hit to left. Caught. 2 men away. And Oswaldo Cabrera to the plate. That's hit to right, and that retires the side. But New York has tied it up. They're all knotted up at 3. Here's Jackson Merrill. Are they going to score a run now to take the lead? 1 man away. Here's Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Fly ball to left. Coming over. 2 men away. And Manny Machado. How old is he? Wait, where is he? Where's his age rating? He's 32 years old. Okay. Still not over the hill yet. He's still got some years left. That retires the side. We're going to the bottom of the 5th, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. Fly ball to right. 1 man away. Jason Dominguez. That's a base hit to right. Dominguez going all the way to second. He makes it with a double. Bellinger coming in. 1 out. Runner on second. The pitch. That's going to be a base hit. The Yankees get another run, and Bellinger gets another RBI. The score is now 4-3. The Yankees are in front. Here comes the judge. All rise. Ground ball to third. Throw over to first. 2 men away. Here's Goldilocks Goldsmith. We got a new pitcher up. Oh, the runner. What was that? Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to talk to my base running coach. But we are winning 4-3. Xander Bogaerts. I never know how to pronounce that name. That's a walk. That's a strike. Strikeout, I should say. And another one. Strike 2. I mean, second strikeout. Strike 2. And Cronenworth gets hit by the pitch. Max Fried with 5 strikeouts, 3 walks. Pitch. Fly ball to right. Kind of deep. That ball is out of here. That's a 3-run home run. San Diego retakes the lead 6-4. Here's Jason Hayward. It's going to be a foul ball, and it's caught. 2 men away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He walks. And Ben Rice. Ground ball to short. That's a double play. Anthony Volpe. That's a base hit. And Trent Grisham. Runner goes. Trent Grisham still at the plate. And he walked. Here's Oswaldo Cabrera. Bases are loaded. 2 men away for Jazz Chisholm Jr. A chance to do some damage. That's a base hit. Another run will score. And the score is now tied again. 6-6 in the 6th. Jason Dominguez with a runner on second. That's going to be a base hit. Can the runner score on this? He's turning third. The throw to the plate cut off. And the Yankees retake the lead. This is getting really good, guys. It's back and forth. We never know who's going to win. Bellinger. Would have been nice to get a couple more runs, though. All right, going to the top of the 7th. I don't really feel comfortable here. I feel like the Padres are going to take the lead again. There's a slow dribbler to the second base. 1 man away. Tatis Jr. Ground ball to third. 2 men away. And Manny Machado. He struck him out. That was a good inning. I really thought that San Diego was going to retake the lead there. Here comes the judge. All rise. Bottom of the 7th. Hope everyone is nice and stretched as Judge walks. Goldsmith. Judge may be running. Goldsmith is hitting .235. He's 1 for 2 on the day. That's a fly ball to right. 1 man away. Ben Rice struck him out. 2 men away. Aaron Volpe. There goes Judge. He makes it to second. So a chance for another RBI. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. All right, that retires the side. We're going to the top of the 8th, and here's Luis Arias. Luis Arias. And pitching is Fernando Cruz. Fly ball to left, 1 man away. Austin Meadows got a baseball card there. He was with Detroit when I got this card. I don't think it's a rookie card though. Struck him out. 2 men away. Jose Iglesias. This guy came running all the way from over here. I gotta see that again. Can I? Yeah, watch this. Watch Judge. Look, he's a flash. The Flash. All right, Trent Grisham, bottom of the 8th. 1 man away. Oswaldo Cabrera. Looks like he's laughing at a joke. Like he looks like the joke wasn't that funny, but he just gave just a symbolic like, you know, just so that the joke teller doesn't feel bad. Here's the pitch. 2 men away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Maybe Devin Williams is in the bullpen warming up, getting ready to hopefully close out the 9th. All right, fasten your seatbelts. Yankees leading 7-6, top of the 9th. The suspense thickens as Cronenworth. I'm gonna call him Harry Cronenworth for Harry Potter. And Cronenworth, we make that into a school, or I don't know what they call that. The Slytherins, the other ones, Gryffindor. All right, Gryffindor, isn't that the character? I don't know. I gotta learn more about that stuff. All right, Jake Cronenworth to bat. Devin Williams. He's not pitched very badly, but he's 0-2, but he only has an ERA of 1.62. Where are the saves? Any blown? Can I see if he blew any saves? I don't see anything here. I might have to go into this. Is there a BS here? Blown save? If anyone sees it, let me know in the comments below where it's at. Let's see, you got innings pitch, hits, saves, ERA, games started. Yep, I don't see it. All right, this is it, the 9th inning. Cronenworth, Diaz, and Hayward are the only thing standing between us and a victory. Here's the pitch, the suspense. Fly ball to center. 1 man away. Coming to the plate is Elias Diaz. 1 man out. He's got a batting average of .154. Here's the pitch. Thrills, chills, suspense. He walked him. Jason Hayward, not Howard. Tying run is on first base. Winning run is at the plate. This is exciting. Here's the pitch. Hit it. It was tipped. He tipped it. The pitch. Struck him out. All right, 2 men away. Got a run around first. Who's next? Jackson Merrill. He's it. He's the only one standing between us and victory. Anything could happen. A swing of the bat can change everything. Here's the pitch. Fly ball that's going to drop in for a base hit. Will the runner go to third? He is. He's going to third. To throw. He's safe. Runners on first and third with the very dangerous Fernando Tatis Jr., even though he's batting only .227. But this is what legends are made of. First and second, 2 men away, and Weaver coming in to pitch. And hopefully he can get this game to a victory. But you won't know until I pitch. And that is what is exciting about this game. Here is the pitch. Fly ball. Getting under it is the first baseman, and Yankees win. The Yankees win. This was an exciting game. I'm glad we won this one. And let's see here. Let's go all the way down and see who would you guys guess is the player of this game? You're about to find out. Jackson Merrill. What? Why is he the player of the game? I always thought the winning team would have the player of the game, right? Why is he the player of the game? Batting. Let's see. Did he do anything batting-wise? What did he do? He went 2 for 4. Wait, because he's got the most hits? I mean, he scored the most runs? And the most hits? 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 RBI? Oh, well. The game says Jackson Merrill is player of the game. Jackson Merrill is player of the game. All right, so finished. Let's see. Where are we? Okay, so we won the first game. If we can win one more, we take this series. It's finished today. See if I got any news. Nope, nothing. Let's check the standings. We're now 5 games in first place. And do we have? Yeah, we do. Oh, no. So the Braves have the best record. Mets are in second place. Tigers and Arizona not doing too well in this sim. I mean, this is just a simulation. This isn't real life, so no worries there. So AL leaders, you got Anthony Volpe, Cody Bellinger for us, and Anthony Volpe, National League leaders. And I just want to check one thing really quickly here. Scores. So this is, let's go to yesterday's game. So you guys can see the scores for yesterday's game. You see our game there. We won 7-6. Chicago White Sox win 12-6. Seattle beats the A's 5-2. In the National League, the Marlins beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 3-2. Cleveland wins 4-1 against Washington. The Reds beat the Braves 11-0. And Milwaukee beat the Astros 11-6. And the Mets beat Arizona 6-4. And the game down here got canceled and rescheduled. All right. Well, that is the game, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, please let me know in the comments below that you're enjoying it. And that would mean a lot to me. All right. We will see you on the next video.